Methods of effective participation. There are various methods in which a meeting can be conducted. One being problem solving strategies. So, the problem participation method, where the problem is discussed in detail and then the solution is arrived. Let's look at the Dewey's reflective thinking process, which is one of the best methods of solving problems through a meeting. Defining and analyzing the problem, establishing the various criteria based on which the solutions will have to be decided, proposing the solutions based keeping the criteria in mind, evaluating identified solutions, then selecting a solution, the best solution, and then finalizing the course of action keeping that solution in mind. The idea solution format, where the idea solution is kept in mind and the rest of it is worked based on that. The single question format, you ask a single question and relate the entire thing to that. The nominal group procedure, where the problem is discussed and each one is asked to work separately, giving their ideas and solutions to the problem, and then the whole thing is collected and discussed and the solutions are prioritized and then the best solution is accepted. Brainstorming, where the problem is thrown open to a group of people, everybody is given a chance in sequence to attack the problem and come up with their ideas, then the solutions are discussed and then the best solution is selected. Participants' role during the meeting. How should one participate in a meeting? Punctuality. One must be punctual, that is giving respect for the meeting that has been called. That is one way of showing active participation. Adhering to the agenda. One must not be the reason for deviating from the agenda, though one may want to say a lot of things when we find the right kind of people in front of us. Contributing information, giving information, because that is the whole idea of calling that participant into the meeting. Evaluating the information. If an information is thrown, evaluate the information and share. Raising questions, necessary questions, because it will help in getting solutions. Listening empathetically, giving respect to others while they speak, listening well. Avoiding side discussions. Very often we tend to do such things, which means not respecting the person who is talking. Thinking as the group thinks, not think differently just to create problems or not participating. That's not okay. Encouraging others. If somebody has said something nice, compliment and encourage. Cooperating as a member of the group of that meeting. Do not speak of irrelevant things, because then the agenda and the timing will never be met. Keep an open mind. You should not come with various perceptions and thinkings which are not relevant for that particular agenda. Show interest in what others say, part of the empathetic listening process. Courtesy. We respect others and we show it when we speak. Conferences. Conferences are big affairs. They are more general in nature. It's more an idea dissemination, and a lot of sharing happens and broad issues discussed. Since they are big affairs, a lot of planning needs to be done. People from various geographies may attend, and unlike the meetings, it cannot happen very often. What are the written documents related to meeting? Notices, agenda, minutes. We already heard some of them, so let's see what each of these are. The notice of the meeting basically has name of the body or group which is to meet, sales meeting, day, date and time of the meeting, place of the meeting, the address and the specific room, hall, so that people can reach on time, agenda of the meeting. This is what a notice of the meeting contains, and this needs to be circulated to one and all before the meeting commences. Agenda. Agenda is a list of items to be discussed at the meeting. It is also called business. It is usually sent with a notice of the meeting so that people can come prepared and less time is wasted. If preparation is done well beforehand, then in that case when the meeting happens, precious time can be used to discuss the problems. Minutes. Minutes is the recording that happens when the meeting is on. The discussion, the major points are captured and written, and the whole thing is circulated to all the participants. So let's look at the content of the minute. Name of the body of the meeting or nature of the meeting, day and date of the meeting, time and place of meeting, name of the chairperson of the meeting and all the other members who were present, name of the person who attended, who did not attend, resolutions that were passed or decisions that were taken, discussions if any, action plans if any, and thanks to the chair. Resolution. See, there are many meetings which happen in public limited companies where major decisions are taken. Resolutions are passed, which are then shared with the shareholders. So such resolutions are also part and parcel of the meeting.